Hey everybody, I thought I'd take you on a short walking tour today and talk to you about flowers. You know, I love growing flowers, and I seem to be a lot better at it than growing fruits or vegetables. I would guess that's because flowers, especially these awesome looking zinnias, are much more forgiving and tolerant with soil conditions and watering levels and things like that than the fruits and vegetables are. These, if I recall properly, I'll put a link down in the description on where I got them, are called carousel zinnia, and it's really neat to see all the different colors that we get. The other zinnia that I've grown on the property, and I'll show you them in just a second, are just the ones that you get for a few pennies at the local department store or wherever you want. They're just a real generic one, I suppose. But these ones are really brightening up the area. And I think zinnias, look at that butterfly. I think zinnias get a lot of attention because of how forgiving they are. This line here should be replete with not only zinnias, but with a couple different kinds of marigold and some dwarf sunflowers. But you see, the zinnia is what we have. So let me show you the other line. So here's an example of the other zinnias that I normally grow. These white and pinkish purple ones, and there's these purple ones back here. And you can see they certainly work. They bring in the pollinators. We've got butterflies, moths, bumblebees, and things on them all the time. And they are so forgiving and really make the property just shine. But it's worth mentioning that they do appreciate some well taken care of soil. You can see those are doing better than some. I had some extras that this area once upon a time was mowed down, and this was the edge of where it was mowed, and I dropped a couple zinnia down into it, and you can see they're kind of struggling for it. But they're mostly a very forgiving plant. So I wanted to share that with you because I hope I can grow a lot more flowers next year. I think that I'm going to scale back and change my ratio, if you will, on how many flowers to vegetables I'm trying to grow. I like the flowers, and I seem to be growing way more vegetables than my family can use, and I am not ready to commit to doing things like showing up at a farmer's market or selling from my house. So maybe we'll go with flowers, see how that goes. Maybe I'll buy a canner and actually start to put up some of our stuff. We'll see how it is. What I'd like from you guys is share with me down in the comments below what kind of flowers you like to have in your gardens. Do you like something like the zinnias because of how forgiving they are and the butterflies they bring in? Or is there something that's maybe it's better for your climate or better suits your needs, or you like how it looks better? Let me know. I'd be interested to hear what you're growing, and let me know where you're at. As specific as you're willing to share. Let me know what country you're in, what zone you're in, or anything else, whatever sparks your interest, so that other people can know that if you're in the same climate they are in, maybe they'll want to look up what kind of flower you're growing. Well, thank you all so much for watching and checking out my zinnias. We will certainly be growing this variety again next year because they are just awesome and really pop a lot of color and bring in a lot of different kinds of butterflies, moths, bees, and other pollinators. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.